the truckers are paid and the companies are paid. And I think that they need to regulate the way we're paid. I think we need a $2, at least a $2 a mile base. And then you add in accessorials on top of that. You add your fuel surcharge. You add, okay, is this a hazmat load? Is this over a certain weight? It gets an added boost. It gets an added accessorial. And I think that's the only way we're really ever going to get this lined out and regulate the trucking industry's pay. Because you always got some jackass over here wanting you to pull something for nothing. We need a good percentage of fuel surcharge, and these companies needs to quit skimming the top of it. That ain't their money. They're not buying the damn fuel from my truck. And I've seen a lot of companies that do skim all, even though they say, oh no, you get the 100% of your fuel surcharge, and legally you're supposed to, but they find a way to get that couple of cents a gallon or mile or whatever it is fuel surcharge that they take. Pennies make dollars. They do that over 1,000 trucks or 300 or 1,800 trucks. That adds up.
I see your point.
I mean, as everybody gets, look at the mechanic rates. Used to, you could get a truck worked on $50, $60, $70, $80 an hour, and that was a pretty fair rate back in the day. Shit. You go to Kenworth right now, $2.25 an hour. Okay.
Right.
I mean, that's more than doubled its price. And we're still getting loads out here that people want pulled up and down the road for $2 a mile. How's that make sense? The math don't add up.
Ultimately, I think we allow it to happen ourselves. Unfortunately, you see the guys all the time, all these trucker pages every day. Let's organize, let's strike, let's do this, let's just shut down. And it doesn't work because most everything out here is the companies, mega carriers.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not going to shut down. They're happy running cheap freight. They're dealing in volume. And they're not paying their drivers anything worth a damn, and those guys don't know any better. They just got their CDL a few months ago, and they're making 35, 40 cents a mile. They're living large, making more money than they ever have in their life, and they're really not making crap. They have no idea at the possibility.